Hello there and welcome to my channel. Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Loise. For those of you who don't know me, if it's your first time here, warm welcome to you and warm welcome to my LWL crew. Guys, I'm so glad to be with you today. Your girl's in a good mood. Yes, I am, because I've got a Poundland haul. Yes, I have. I've got a Poundland haul, and this Poundland haul was a bit unexpected. I'll tell you why. Because I went out for brunch with my girlfriends, yeah, and they're always taking a mickey out of me sometimes about my hauls, and they say like, no, there's because we actually went out of town. We went quite a distance away from home, and went to lunch, and they were like, "Lo, there's a Poundland down the road, you know. There's a Poundland down the road. Wouldn't it be funny if you do a haul?" I said to them, "Well, let's go." And the guy was like, "Do you want to go?" I said, "Yeah." And we went, and we ended up doing a haul, and yeah. After that, there's no more to say. There's no more to say. They should know. They should know. You come out, we're gonna end up with a haul. And I was deliberate, you know. I went in the shop thinking I ain't picking up jack. That's what I said to myself. I said, my internal self said to myself, I ain't picking up Jack or Jill or anything. I ain't picking up nothing. Here we are with a haul. So, guys, before we get started, let me do candle of the day. My candle of the day is one of my original favourites, although I'm not too happy with the flame. The flame's a little bit higher for my liking, but we move. This is Home Sweet Home, which is where I feel like being right now. It's Home Sweet Home, which I know I'm at home, but do you know what I mean? Just lately, I haven't had the kind of like zeal to go out. I just want to be in, because there's just so much to do inside the house. That's how Home Sweet Home's perfect for me right at the moment. Yeah, the flame's a little bit too high, guys. It's smoking just a tinsy-wincy bit. So it'll get us through for now, but I'm going to have to sort it out afterwards. Give it a bit of a trim. So, guys, as I said, I've got a Poundland haul for you. So if you like that kind of thing in terms of hauls, lifestyle, and whatever your girl cares to turn up with, then don't forget to click and subscribe and put your notifications button. Your girl is here for you. Right. So, as I said, I went to Poundland haul, and it's good to go to Poundland or go to shops that's not in your area sometimes, because then you get to see things that your local store might not have. And some of these things I have seen in my local store, and I kind of like, okay, cool. But other things I have not seen, or maybe it just haven't arrived, or maybe because I haven't been to my local store in the last probably 2-3 weeks. That's probably what it is. But yeah, let me get started instead of guessing. So what I saw was this. Now, a lot of the stuff I've got here is mainly just homeware stuff, because they've got a lot, especially now Pep&Co or Pep&Co now they're called, are really sort of putting their stamp on things. They've got a lot of home items in there. So I saw this lovely sifter, and the price is what made me pick it up. £2 for this sifter. £2. And this is great to like sift. I mean, I think why I bought it, because when we were out to brunch, we had pancakes, like pancakes with strawberries and cream, and the way they sifted all the icing on top, it was so lovely. And I thought, perfect little sifter. And you just go like that. That's the part there. You squeeze that, and then the mechanism inside moves like that, and then you just sift out your pancakes on your waffles, or if you actually want to sift flour, or you're making anything that takes dusting or anything like that. This is great for it. £2. I thought it was a great bargain. So yeah, got me £2 sifter. Also, I saw this cup in there. This cup came in at £1.25, and I thought it'd be nice to match my other sort of taupe cup that I got about a month ago actually. But I really did like this ribbed cup, and I thought that's perfect. That's perfect. So that's my rib cup, and this came in at £1.25. They also had it in the white as well, but I'm loving this colour. I just think this colour's gorgeous. And if you've got like a whole series of cups, the same colour, but different patterns, it just looks nice in your cupboard. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so I got myself one of those. I thought I don't need more than one because I've got enough cups as is already, but I just like the colour scheme. So what I may do is pull out some of my cups with odd colours and put all the same kind of colours roughly in, or mixture of maybe cream and beige I like the idea. Yeah, I do. So moving on. Now, saw this, and I remember one of my girlfriends, when I picked it up, she goes, "What's that then?" And then I said to her, "It's a tissue box." So yeah, this is a tissue box. It came in at £4. £4 for a wicker tissue box. This is lovely. Absolutely lovely. And underneath it's got the wires. So you just do it that way. It's got the wires underneath, and that's how you hold your tissue in. So that just needs to be pulled back to there, and that's how you'd get your tissue in there. You'd unclip that, and then your tissue box sits in there, and your tissues would be in your basket like that. So yeah, loving that. £4. I think that is such a bargain, such a bargain. And I've actually got quite a few items, wicker that would match and look quite nice, and it also ties in with my gold theme that I have around the home. So yeah, £4 for that. This storage box took my eye. This took my eye straight away. This storage box is 3-tier, and it's actually given the impression that it's a meat storage box, but you could really use it for anything you like. Actually, to be honest with you, I want to use this for my fruits. When I do my smoothies, I don't buy too much fresh fruits because they go really quickly, especially strawberries and blackberries. They go really quickly. Blueberries will take a little bit longer because I keep all my fruit in the fridge. But if you've come in and you've washed everything off, and then you put them in your strawberries in that layer, blueberries in that layer, and whatever else you want to put in your layer, then that way, when I take out everything of a morning, I can just grab my fruit straight away, and it's all in one area, rather than me grabbing the strawberries here, grabbing the blueberries there, grabbing all that. Do you know what I mean? So I like the idea of using this for that. This came in at £5. And as you see, it's got the grey lid on top, and then you've got your 3 layers of perforated storage. And probably what I would do also is put like a tissue in the bottom of each layer, so then it would capture the any moisture kind of thing, and keep the fruits longer. So this came in at £5. As I said, it's a 3 set. So yeah, loving that. Now I'm really noticing that Pep&Co are doing some really, really nice homeware, and really practical as well. They've got so much in store. So guys, it's worth taking a look if you can get to the store. If you can't, don't forget that Poundland do have an online store, so you can always check them out online and see what you might pick up there. So this is what I saw. This is really, really cute. Now, I don't know if you remember a few weeks ago when I brought Poundland, maybe about 2 months actually by now, but I brought some little plastic, kind of like what I was going to use for fruit, for sweets in the food bank, and I bought them to put on little tables. Well, I saw this, and this is a glass jar, but it reminds me of like a powder puff kind of jar like my mum would have. I remember my mum had something very similar to this. Let me take this off because it's a keeper. So then again, who takes stuff back to Poundland? You don't, do you? You just keep it. But yeah, I love that. This is so beautiful. Let me give you the price before I pop off the thing without giving you the price. £2.50. That is a stunning little jar for £2.50. Now, the lid can come off, but I think they've got the lid stuck down with some sort of plastic, yeah, just to keep it safe. So it's wrapped really well, guys. And there's your lid and your little jar. That is really nice. You could put your jewelry in there, your rings, bedside table, so your rings are all kept in one place. Or you could have this in your hallway if you want to have some mints in there, maybe. I wouldn't put sweets in mine. The girls will just whack it off. Do you know what I mean? But guys, whatever you want to do with it. If you're entertaining, you want to have some sweets on the table, this is really cute. Guys, whatever you want to do. £2.50. And I'm afraid of glass already, but this is solid. 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 This is not going to break so easy. I hate flimsy glass. This is solid. £2.50 for that lovely jar. And even if you bought a couple of them and had them on a table or wherever you're setting it out to display, they would look so, so pretty. So, so pretty. Right, picked up myself some shot glasses. Now, I've been after shot glasses for the longest time. And every time I have sort of gone to buy the shot glasses, I don't like the price. So I don't buy it. I don't like the price. But when I saw these 6 shot glasses for £1.25. I thought that's up my street, because we're not shot drinkers as wrong way. We're not shot drinkers as such, but I wanted them because when I make my ginger shots, and when I give it to the girls, like trying to measure out the right amount, I never know what is a shot amount, because especially when you're making ginger and your ginger shots there, back of the throat. So I wanted proper shot glasses. So when I make it up, I then give the girls their shots as well. And we all know we're getting the proper measure by this size of the shots. Because guys, sometimes if you drink too much of that, I mean, it's good to keep away colds and flus, and it's good for your immune system, but it does not hit the back of your throat, because I'll make it quite strong. So yeah, that's why I wanted the shot glasses, so the girls can get their shots. So when I make up a batch, you call them and they're like, come on, get your shots. I don't know, Mom, I don't want to hear it. Come get your shots. Back in the day, guys, remember we had to get cod liver oil. Did we have a choice? Hello. And it wasn't even tablets, it was blinking liquid. Some things just bring back damage to your brain. You just can't forget certain things. But when Mum said, come get your cod liver oil, you had no choice. There's no point in you pretending that you were sick, because the cod liver oil meant to make you better anyway. Anyway, let's move on. Right. Also, what I saw in there is I picked up these little forks, these little tiny baby forks. They're not normal size forks, guys. They're little ones. And again, going out to breakfast made me a bit... yeah, I saw too many things. When they gave us our pancakes, you had the little tiny forks to eat your fruit off the I thought, I'm going to do that at home. You buy things you didn't even know you needed. But I think it's really cute. You got your little forks, and you have that to eat your fruits off of your brunch or your lunch or whatever. Or if you're making like your little sort of fruit salad, and rather than using a spoon to eat out of, you can use a little forks to pick your fruit salad, or whatever you want to do with it. But I thought it was cute. These came in at £2. And you're getting, how many are you getting? About 6 to 4, yeah, you're getting 6 little miniature forks in there for £2. I thought that's really, really cute. Also, I saw these extra long spoons in there. Now, these are great when you're making like some dessert with your sundae jars. You know, the sundae jars are quite long. And what's so annoying, you use a spoon, right? You use a teaspoon, it's too short to go to the bottom. You use a big spoon, a dessert spoon, it can't get to the bottom because it's too big. So get yourself equipped. These spoons are perfect. Now you're getting 4 of these, and these came in at £1.25, and they're your ice cream spoons. That's what they're actually called, ice cream spoons. And look at the little pattern it's got on it, little detail. How nice is the little detail? They have got them, the plain ones without no detail. I think they're £1, but these ones with the detail, I think it's £1.25, and you're getting 4 of them. And guys, you can get your ice cream out the bottom without embarrassing yourself. Yes. So moving on swiftly, picked myself up some floor wipes. These are antibacterial floor wipes. Got these for, I think it's £1. You get 10 in there. They're extra large, that's why, they're for floor wipes. Also, I picked up some garden gloves. I'm forever buying garden gloves. These came in at 80p, but I just want these so I can just, these are not for heavy gardening, they're just for light pruning, because they're not thick, and they're not going to protect you from getting pricked. If you're doing like roses and stuff, you need proper gear for that. This is just to pull like weeds out of the garden, or just to keep my hands covered if I'm doing any work in the garden. So I got those for 80p. Also, what I picked up, which, guys, if you see a lot of fluff flying around the place, it's mainly because of these 2 items coming up next. They're quite fluffy, which is a good thing in a way. Now, this is your Pep&Co Home microfiber mop pad. Now, I'm not using this to mop per se. What I'm using these is to sort of clean down my walls and dust my walls. So that's what I really wanted these for. And on the inside, you've actually got the holder bit there. And me and my friend, we were talking in the shop, and she was saying, because she wanted to get some, and she weren't sure if it would fit a mop. And I said, well, if it doesn't fit, just slice a hole there, and slice a hole there, and then it can even just clip onto your mop, couldn't it? And that could work. But these came in at £1, and that's the yellow one, and it's the microfiber mop. But as I said, I want it for the walls, so because I've got quite high ceilings, so it's good to often just go around and just, have a good dust and everything like that, and any cobwebs outside the front, you can just use that kind of and catch cobwebs and stuff like that. So I got one for inside, and one for outside. So I got the grey one, and that will probably be more for outside. So when I go outside, because guys, I cannot ask my daughters to do anything spider related. I cannot. They will, Mom, spider. Yeah, that's my job. So I'm going to be equipped, because I don't like to kill. I just like to move them on slowly. Just show them the eviction sign and tell them, you move on, please. I don't really believe in, no, I don't want to kill them. I just want them to move on. So I'll just use this and kind of coax them to move on if they are, because I live in there's quite a lot of spiders around. There's a lot of greenery outside. So yeah. But got this one also came in, this was £1.40. I think look at its sticker. This one's £1.40 for that one. Guys, I saw this. You never know when you're going to need it. Bra extenders. Sometimes you've got your good old faithful and you just need to, you've had a bit too much, whatever you've had, and you need extending. Always good to have. And even if you buy like a smaller size and you want your back may be a bit wider, but the cup is perfect, then that's good to extend on what you've got. So this came in at £1 and you're getting 2-piece bra extender, and it's the 3-eye hook. So it's 3-eye hook there, and you're getting a black and a white. Yeah, so I've got myself one of those. I mean, that's just good to keep in your drawer, just in case you ever need it. No point waiting to the point of time and oh my gosh, I have to run out and buy it. Because this is what happens when you don't pick up the things that you see at a reasonable price and you might need it, then you have to pay like 3-4 times the price when you go search for it or whatever. Anyway, moving on. Got myself some matches. Now I was really pleased about this. Now these matches, the reason why I'm really pleased about them, because they're long matches. Now I've gone to shops and got short matches before, but these are long. And these are called your candle matches. Now, what I wanted them for, because you get them little jars that you light your candle from. Well, I bought them out of B&M. They're about £4 or what have you. But to buy the replacement matches that size to go in there, they're hard to find. And I'm not paying £11 for matches on Amazon. So when I saw this for £1 for 2 boxes, I was well chuffed. And all I'll do is take this off, cut it and put it under the bottom of the jar, and then you've got a new scratch pad to light your matches. So yeah, I was well chuffed about that. Guys, I don't want to throw away the bottle because the bottle's cute, do you know what I mean? But to find the matches that will fit in there, because often you said little tiny matches like that, who wants that? Ain't nobody got time for that. The big long matches are what I want, but I'm not prepared to pay £11 for them. I'm not. But when I saw this for, 2 for £1, well chuffed. Right. Got myself some Sure deodorant. Yeah, got that. That came in at £1. Also got myself 2 nail varnishes. And this is your Time to Shine. Now, I am loving the blue. This is like your midnight petrol blue. That is lovely. I haven't used it yet, but let me just see what let's just see what the real blueness of it is. It's kind of got like a kind of a purple. Can you see? How gorgeous is that? It's kind of got a bit of a, let's get it back in the jar before it gets messy. Oh dear. It's got like a kind of like underlying purple to it, deep purple with a deep purple with like a midnight blue. That's gorgeous, guys. £1. And that's Time to Shine makeup. That's the Poundland brand. Also, never can have too much top coat, guys. Always use your top coats, guys. Your top coats can make or break your game of your nails. It can make or break. And even the good thing about top coats is that if your nails looking a bit like dullish, then all you got to do is put a little bit of cuticle oil on your nails and then put top coat on, let it dry. It will bring your nails up for a couple more days to make it look like you've just had it done. That's a little trick when your nails looking a bit, especially if you had your hands in water washing dishes or, your daily wash and stuff like that, then your nails may get a little bit dull. Always top it up with your top coat. Make it look a bit more, Right. Pick the girl up some chocolate peanuts. They both got their own bag of chocolate peanuts for the girls. And I had to hide it because if I didn't hide it from them, it would never get in the haul. So they've got their peanuts. Also picked up some swing bin liners. So I've got a 40 pack there for £1. And this is your lemon scent. And also got some extra strong refuge sacks. And yeah, for my kitchen bin. And again, that was It's a 50 litre, but I don't remember the prices, guys. About £1, about £1.50. I think it's that, and you get 45 in there. I hope it's not the thin ones. You know, the thin ones are a waste of time. You put them in the bin, by the time you pull them out, everything breaks. So I hope they're the stronger ones, because I just don't see the point in buying the cheap bags that just keep breaking. What is the point? Unless you're going to empty it every 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? So, and what's the point in emptying the bin twice in one day? Last but not least, got myself some Werther's Original. Now, last time I bought this, I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, it's sugar-free. It's going to taste like what? But it didn't. It tasted good. This is butter candies, classic, and it's my little church sweets. It's what you put in your bag, you know, in church. You can pass it around if somebody wants a sweetie while you're hearing the word. I like a bit of you know, a little bit of something to suck in the middle of... Hold on, that don't sound good. I like to have, guys, you know what I'm saying. I like to have my chews, not that you're chewing it, but I like to have a little something when I'm sitting down and you know you're concentrating. It's good to have a little sweets to pass around and share with others. Anyway, I'm going to dig myself out of that hole really quickly and say thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the haul and saw some things that you might like. Don't forget to click and subscribe, put your notifications, guys, and I will see you on the very next video. Take care of yourselves and each other. And as you can see, Tiggs is here, but Tiggs is not here. Guys, she's so tired. Because she follows me everywhere all the time. If I go upstairs, she's there. If I go downstairs, she's there. If I move out the kitchen, she's there. The girl don't sleep. So now that she's sleeping, I'm going to let her sleep. But she's so cute. If you see her, she's so... Let's see if I can turn her around. Hold on. She's going to wake up though, you know, guys. You can't really see her, can you? She's sleeping with the remote control. Look, there she is. Can you see her? She's sleeping with the remote control. Yeah. So let her sleep. And I'll see you guys on the very next video. Take care.